If you could choose one word to describe our relationship, what would it be?
Inseparable.
Why is that?
Because even though we have our problems and fights, we are still a loving and caring family, no matter what. What do you think our family's biggest strength is?
Our family's biggest strength is that we're inseparable. Yeah, actually, I think it is. I think it is because you just said it. I mean, we do have problems. We're not a perfect family, but we love each other. We always want to be together, and we always fight for our own space and we always fight to be together, and that's what I think it's our biggest strength. What's something you're really proud of accomplishing recently?
Finishing elementary school.
AB on a roll.
An AB on a roll.
Yes, sir. Yes, little miss.
All right.
I'm proud of you.
Were you scared when you learned you would be a father?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't remember being scared, but I do remember that I had a lot of questions in my head. Like if I was going to be a good father, or if I was going to be ready to receive you, because I was so young and I had my first job, and yeah, I would say that my fear was not to be able to give you everything you needed when you were born.
Okay.
Oh, my turn?
Yeah.
Oh. How do you describe me to people who have never met me?
Funny, loving, always there to support you, and careful at everything.
I love that.
What was your first encounter with God like?
Whoa. My first encounter with God. That was long ago. I remember I was going to church. It was during praise and worship, and I felt something really, really heavy. I remember that my hands were numb, and they started like closing, and I could feel like someone was grabbing my hand, and and I felt like I had someone right in front of me asking me to let go and to believe, and it felt incredible. I felt a lot of heat at the moment, and I could hear God's voice whispering me and calling me by name. Wow. How was yours?
Well, I was shaking, and I felt somebody was like right in front of me, like looking at me, like chasing me or following me. And like when I was shaking, I was trying to stop, but I couldn't. Like I was trying to talk, but like my voice couldn't say what I wanted to say. And my brain was like, hey, what's going on? And then at the second I knew, oh, I have just encountered God.
Wow. So you knew it in that moment. That's great. That's awesome.
It took me like a few minutes.
A few minutes to realize?
Yeah.
That's beautiful. It's my turn, your turn? Oh yeah, it's your turn.
How do you think I did on my first attempt at cooking dinner?
I think you did a really good job. A really, really good job. I loved your... What was your first dish?
Let's say it was
like... They were great.
Yeah.
A little salty, but they were great.
Yeah.
I love them. I will never tell you that you're gonna mess up. I love your cooking.
What's the most important lesson you have learned from me so far?
One thing that I really admire about you is that when you like something, you get into that and you're focused and you're so focused and you're so locked in that particular thing you like, and you love to explore it, and you try until you decide whether you're gonna keep doing it or if it's something that you don't like.
Okay. What I really learned from you is that whatever I hide or whatever I get wrong or whatever, like, I try to hide so you don't find out, you'll always find out. And when you're like in hard times, or like when you're having a problem or something that's really hard that you're like almost on the breaking point, you're like still on that rock, you're still standing up, and you never give up.
Oh, thank you.